You can be the hardest worker in the room and still get overlooked. Promotions, they don't go to the most qualified, they go to the most visible.
Be confident, be bold, be authentic, but don't forget to take action. This is Ordinary to Badass, where our stories empower women to step into the spotlight of their own lives and pursue what they're truly passionate about. It's time to step into the arena and become more than just extraordinary. It's time to become a badass with your host, Marie Sonneman.
Welcome to Ordinary to Badass. Whether you're ordinary or badass, I am so glad you're here. Today, we're going to talk about why hard work alone won't get you promoted. You can be the hardest worker in the room and still get overlooked. Promotions, they don't go to the most qualified, they go to the most visible. Now, let's sit with that for a second, because I know someone listening right now has been busting their butt. They're checking every box, staying late, saying yes to everything, and still wondering, why am I not moving up? Why haven't I gotten that promotion yet? It's frustrating. I've been there. So here's the real talk. 3 myths that most women don't even realize. One is that promotions have to equal more effort. The truth is, promotions equal visibility and positioning. If effort alone was enough, I know that you'd already be running this place. You'd already be promoted. But it's not just about effort. Myth number 2, this one's a good one. You need another certification. Truth, you don't need more letters after your name. You don't need to attend more conferences, more classes. You don't have to learn more. You already know enough. You need strategy. How you show up matters more than the certificates on your desk. And if you need proof that you don't need more certifications, men apply for jobs or promotions when they're 60% ready. Women want to wait until they're 90% to 100% ready before going for a promotion, before going for another job or position. Stop it. It's not helping us. Myth number 3, leaders are born. In truth, leadership presence can be learned. I wasn't born knowing how to pitch myself. I wasn't born thinking I would be a formal leader. Even when I got into law enforcement, I thought there's no way I'll be a supervisor. It seemed hard enough just being a patrol officer, being a deputy. I thought there's no way. And I'm quiet. So I thought you would be loud and in your face. I was different than everybody else because I'm surrounded by mostly men. I'm different right away, right? And so I didn't see leaders like me. But the point is, you don't have to be born a leader. It's a skill you grow. Okay, so I want to tell you a story because I think that promoting ourselves is huge and it's important and still not something that I'm great at. I've rose to the rank of lieutenant and I've definitely gotten better after, like, during each promotional process and over the years, but it's still hard. And this one will highlight because this was only, within the last year. When I applied for a chief position, I had a meeting with the undersheriff about a month beforehand. And no, it wasn't about the promotion. It was just a meeting. But here's the thing. She was about to become the undersheriff, which is the number 2 in the agency, right? And people were pitching themselves to her like crazy. They were making sure that she knew their goals, passions, what they brought to the table. I played it humble. I thought, I don't want to be cringe. I don't want to come across as braggy. I didn't like what everybody else was doing. I left that meeting, and I didn't know her very well, but I left that meeting sharing nothing about who I was, what I cared about, or what I had accomplished, what my goals were for the future. Nothing. None of that. I played it very small. Fast forward to a month later, when I actually decided to go for the promotion, guess what? She knew nothing about me. Not my work, not my vision, not my goals, not what I was passionate about. So I didn't get the promotion. And you know what? That was a gut punch. Because here's the truth. Yourself, nobody will. And that experience, it taught me something that I'll never forget. Being humble doesn't get you promoted. Clear, confident communication does. And I think that it's so important because we can share our goals, share our vision, share our dreams, and that's fine. It doesn't mean we're bragging about ourselves. It's like give other people a chance to join in. You don't have to be in an actual promotional interview to be sharing these kind of things. And I learned that late, right? I only learned it in the past year. That now is the time to start sharing yourself or sharing your goals, your passions, your visions. Do it now. It doesn't matter if a promotion is on the table right now or not. You don't have to wait for that. It's okay to share the things that you want to accomplish because then that other person, they're like, oh, she has big dreams. She's going for something. But when we play small, when we play humble, when we don't share anything about what we're going for and what we want, then the guy next to you gets promoted because they're afraid, you know what? He's been vocal about his big dreams. If he doesn't get this promotion, he's going to quit. But you stayed quiet. Me, I stayed quiet. So why would they think that I wanted that promotion? I gave no indication of it. So just something to think about. So how do you avoid my mistake? Here are 3 small shifts that you can make today. First, talk about your win without arrogance. Don't just share how you finished the project. Say, I finished the project 2 weeks early, which saved the team overtime and kept us under budget. That's impact, not bragging. So just consider being more specific about the impact that you're making, about the changes you're making, about the good things that you're doing for your place of employment. Number 2, share your goals out loud. If leadership is on your horizon, say something simple like, one of my goals is to move into a leadership role. Are there projects you think would stretch me in that direction? And that signals intention. That lets your boss know that you're interested in a promotion and you're going to do what it takes to get there. And also, it just kind of plants a seed in their mind. Like, you're going to be going for promotions. You're not staying stuck in this position. Number 3, stop downplaying your contributions. No more saying, oh, it was nothing. No, it was something. And if you don't make it visible, it stays invisible. Nobody sees it. Nobody knows. And actually, you know what? As far as sharing your goals, as far as stopping downplaying your accomplishments and your contributions, I'd say you do those things now. You start sharing your goals now. You stop downplaying your contributions now. I don't care if you're going to go for a promotion or not. I want you to do those things. And I say that because sometimes you don't realize, like when I was a new deputy, I never thought I was going to be a formal leader, but here I am several promotions later. So you never know where you're going to end up. So now's the time to start doing these things. And then you'll feel more comfortable by the time you do go for a promotion. If any of this is hitting home for you, then I have some good news. Visibility and positioning aren't mysterious. They're learnable. And I've created something that's going to take you even deeper in exactly how to do it. It's called How to Get the Promotion You Deserve and Thrive as a Leader. Because what's the point of working hard? What's the point of climbing the ladder if you're not ready for what's on top? I didn't want to just teach you how to get the promotion and then abandon you right after that. So it's both going to help you get the promotion and then what to do once you're there. So if you're ready to stop waiting for permission and start leading with strategy, make sure to get on the waitlist now. ordinarytobadass.com/promotion-waitlist. That's where you'll get access and be notified when doors open. This course is a beta launch, which means it's the first time that I'm launching it. So it's the best price that it's ever going to be, $97. And then on top of that, we are going to have regular meetings. So that way you can give me feedback. What's working for you? What's not working for you? If you have questions that you need to ask somebody, hello, right here. I can help answer those questions for you. So this is where you're going to get the one-on-one time. So if you're going for a promotion or if you want strategies for leadership, this is the course for you. ordinarytobadass.com/promotion-waitlist. I cannot wait to see you there. I am so excited for this course. And remember, hard work, it's admirable, but promotions, they go to the women who make themselves sing. And just a side note, that doesn't mean you have to be loud. I'm not loud. despite what it might sound like on this podcast. But then again, it's just you and me, right? Don't play it humble like I did with my meeting with the undersheriff. Make sure the right people know your goals, that they know what you're working on. Because if you don't pitch yourself, nobody else will. You've got this, badass. Let's go. And with that, we'll end our show. To all the badass women out there staying in the arena, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, own it and get after it.
Now that you've listened to this episode of Ordinary to Badass, we want to hear from you. Go to our website, ordinarytobadass.com/podcast, and submit your own experience on how you took your life from ordinary to badass and get the chance to be on a future spotlight episode of the show. That's ordinarytobadass.com/podcast. While you're waiting for the next episode of the show, wipe off the sweat, dust off the dirt, and get back in the arena.